For many, the number 21 is a reason for celebration, but today the number spells misery for Russians, as the central bank's base interest rate reached 21%, a new record for over 25 years. Welcome to Russia's imminent economic disaster, an economic catastrophe brought on by one man's hubris and arrogance. This unnecessary crisis has been caused by a person, some say a psychopath, who wanted to pursue his own misguided vanity project that has achieved nothing but death and destruction for Ukrainians and for his fellow nationals. The present worsening economic crash has not been seen since the collapse of the USSR, and the repercussions of that continued for years afterwards. In the wake of Putin's brutal, illegal and costly invasion of Ukraine, Russia is battling sky-high inflation, high interest rates and a shortage of manpower in all areas, causing wages to rise for some, while stagnating for many others. It's most concerning for the 40 million pensioners who live on just $250 a month. But this isn't the end. The governor of the central bank has already warned of another prospective hike in December, and that is likely not going to achieve anything. This is the 7th hike in just over a year, and many more increases are on the way, with possible hyperinflation looming. This must surely be making life impossible for the ordinary Russian families who are already borrowing to buy basics. So why didn't Putin's plan work? Putin is gambling everything on staying in power for as long as possible, and when the war he started didn't succeed, he decided to switch to a war economy. Military spending, which he promised would decrease next year, is actually going to increase dramatically in the budget for 2025. But the increase is still not enough to make a gain or win his war, whatever that means. Promised high salaries for joining the military and working in defense industries has increased competition in the private sector, where higher and higher salaries has caused serious labor shortages and are driving wages up, making inflation worse. The central bank governor had waved red flags about the economy for months, warning that it is spiraling towards a crash, but she is powerless in the face of a regime hell-bent on winning a pointless war. Some experts say drastic measures are needed, such as ending the war immediately, but those in the Kremlin and around Putin fear voicing concerns. State-directed spending on the war effort is undermining the whole country, making the rate hikes ineffective. Oil prices are to begin falling through the floor in January, only adding to Putin's woes in an economy dependent on oil and gas sales for its budget. Despite the central bank's efforts to mitigate the economic strain, there is little to no chance Russia will avoid complete economic collapse. Putin is pathetically hoping a Trump win will save him. There's little chance that can help him. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned for further updates on Russia's economy. Do like and subscribe. Bye for now.